Don't miss Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Making the Team. New season premieres this Friday at 9, 8 central on CMT.
So Celeb Secrets today is hanging out with Kelli Finglass. You are the director of Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, and you guys are coming back for another season. Are you really excited for everybody to see what's coming out?
Yeah, I really am excited. This season's special because it kind of was, this season and last season were kind of the seasons that almost couldn't and shouldn't happen. And we were able to navigate everything going on. And we had a great 2020 team, and we've got a fabulous 2021 team. But it's you know, you guys are young ladies that are obviously successful, and it makes me proud that these gals could get to Dallas and make this team.
Oh, absolutely. And we know it is a really rigorous process as well. Maybe talk to us about the adjustments for, this season, because you guys aren't in the bubble anymore, finally in the stadium. Maybe touch a little bit on that for us.
We're not in the bubble anymore, although the bubble was fun. I mean, imagine you and, 50 some odd great ladies that you have a lot in common with staying in a hotel every night. The bubble had its special quality, but we couldn't be more thrilled to be back in our stadium on our turf. The cheerleaders get to hook up together again in our kick line. They get to share and use their own locker room. All of that was ripped away from us last year. So it's extra special and something that we all have been very grateful for this year.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to talk a little bit about the audition process, because I know everything was virtual and you decided to do it again this season. And I saw that you guys really enjoyed it too. So is that something that you really want to do more of in the future?
I loved it. I think we were better judges because of it. We judged each application one by one in our own homes or offices. It wasn't, a large room filled with dancers. It was one by one, and we learned about their background. We saw their hometowns. We can see their dance. They submitted dance videos. So I knew them better by the time we made an invitation into training camp, and they're more memorable for that. And I like this process. I don't think I'll ever change it again. We made better decisions because of it.
Oh, absolutely. And I feel like you have more time too, because in the audition process, it's so quick, 90 seconds, then the next one, and the next one. And at least you have more time to really dive in. I want to talk about the judges showcase, because that was also something that you really incorporated this season that you haven't before. What was the process behind that, and why did you want to do that?
But this time we kind of wanted to get them into training camp, and then those judges solos just be kind of a showcase day. And they were amazing. Oh my goodness. This year is definitely the best collection of different genre individual talent I've seen. The solos are unbelievable. The dance technique is exquisite. The variety of genres of dancers, the style, the music, it's amazing. This is definitely our best round of solos. And then we use that. That helps us determine not only if somebody makes the team and is captivating and entertaining and engaging, it also helps us select our show group later down the weeks ahead.
So with that talent and the bar being set so high in the solos and the progression of dance in the NFL in general, what do you mainly look for in both rookies and vets during their solos?
You can see dance technique. You can see the strength, the foundation, the for a dancer, the clean, just the technique. You can see that technique. And we know that that's a highly skilled and trained dancer who's going to be a smart dancer. The football games are tricky. What a lot of people don't realize is they're not scripted musically because of the nature of a football game. What music is played depends on if you're on offense or defense, or if it's a touchdown or an extra point. And so they have to be great improvisational dancers. They have to be so trained and so in sync with what they do that one group leader, the music is played, a group leader hears the music, recognizes the tempo, and then starts dancing in a combination that the whole group leads and does in precision. So they have to be smart dancers, and we can see all that and decide on all that at this audition process. The part that's not dance, you see also in the TV show is just the people skills. Are they engaging? I mean, this year, all of our appearances are like we're doing. They're Zoom based. Are they well-spoken? Can they interact with people when you're not with people? And that was a game changer as well. So personality plays a big role as well in this selection process.
Switching gears and focusing on Daphne, I know she's a powerhouse, and you guys explained that in the first episode, and we've seen that throughout the years. How important do you think it is to showcase injury prevention and how she's come back from her injury and still doing well, especially when your team's operating on such a high level throughout training camp and the season?
Injuries are, that's the part that's not fair to anybody. And Daphne is a beautiful dancer and an amazing ambassador for our organization. And you will see her, her turn of fate from her injury last year and how that plays out. Injuries are unfair for athletes and dancers. We see that with our football team all the time, and it's tragic. It's just Daphne is a beautiful dancer, and it was a delay of game for her, and you'll see in the show how that actually winds up the end result.
And now switching gears on rookies, you were loving Ava. Are there any other rookies that we should keep an eye out for as the season progresses?
Well, all of them. They're all so unique, and we have y'all might like this. We have probably our most dramatic makeovers this year. We have some pretty dramatic makeovers. The rookies are just super talented, and the backstories that you get to see in the show. I personally like to see them. I mean, we're doing our job when we're evaluating them dance, but I love their backstories. I like to see what I normally wouldn't see, which is their hometowns, their families, what they were doing in California or Arizona or Louisiana or wherever they're from. That's my favorite part as a spectator of the show.
Any behind the scenes secrets that we don't see on the show? I know there's a lot of moving parts of training camp and this season, so anything that you can kind of give away?
Things that you don't see are probably Kelli Judy moments when we're off camera and we're back in kind of the vanity area or the makeup area or even the bathroom area. That's when we think we're off camera. And then when we really are unfiltered, and we may be talking about a recipe, or we may be talking about our kids, or we may be talking about the cut that we're about to make. But there's a lot of angst and agony in our conversations when we're trying to make these decisions, especially when we're about to make a cut. But there's also some lighthearted moments too. We have so many bloopers. Wow, I wish we need a whole episode of just bloopers.
We would love that.